Hello, welcome back to Hollow Ground. Hey Lucas.
Hello.
Gonna be, the plan is to draw.
We'll see if that happens.
So for the next 30 minutes, we're just gonna have the empty canvases. And if
I don't
we're
even have a
lucky,
canvas open.
and if we're lucky, it's not gonna go flow into another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
$15.
Let's see.
Otherwise, Lucas is probably playing Uma Musuma in another monitor and not telling me.
No.
Ooh,
No.
Hey, Lucas.
Yeah.
You wanna see
Yeah,
the most?
yeah.
You wanna see the most disgusting fucking thumbnail you're gonna see in a while? Trick question. Here you go.
Oh, you piece of shit. Oh no! What? What?
If you ever wonder what DSP would look like as a movie star, as a really fit movie star, this is how he sees himself in the mirror.
Like. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, that's what.
Man, I look so good in the mirror right now, and look at my chin. Look at how worked out my muscles are. Yeah, I should go for an hour walk. I should go up up and down the stairs at least once today.
Oh my god.
I've been thinking about it. I've been getting a lot of videos like on YouTube about specifically the science behind fat. How it works, and I saw a really in-depth video about visceral fat, and Jesus Christ, I am 100% sure he's got so much fucking visceral fat.
Mm-hmm.
The visceral fat is basically the fat that is not visible. It is the fat that is between your organs.
Right.
And like you could be like really skinny and have loads of visceral fat.
Yeah,
because you don't exercise.
Really
yeah. So when I look at DSP, like it's like, oh man, you have so much visceral fat, my dude.
I'm not fat, at least. See, I don't have a gut.
Doesn't fucking matter, my dude.
Yeah.
Hey, look, an Asmongold clip laughing about pirate software that he just saves video games. Good times.
Good times. So do you think he'll reach 110% at least?
110? Sure.
Yeah.
You mean 110%?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 110% sure. Like we're already at 105. So now, if we reach like 150%, that's a different story. That would be the perfect scenario, the best timeline.
No. Because I'll make sure that they don't take it lightly. And all the failed signatures that went wrong could actually be replaced by the ones that did.
Yeah. Well, generally, it's better if it just keeps going.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally.
Obviously.
I got the treadmill thing, the lubricant thing.
Located?
So, I did not expect it to be an aerosol spray, this one specifically.
Okay, that's
so
weird.
Yeah, I think I'll need to buy another one if this one doesn't work properly after a couple of tries. I think I did it yesterday, and it did lubricate it somewhat. But if you can guess, I need to put stuff under the treadmill because it's an aerosol and it fucking sprays in a cloud.
Yeah.
And it goes all over the fucking floor. So it wasn't. And the thing is, like, I used it on the treadmill, but I think I'll need to do it several times over because I think the treadmill hasn't been lubricated and
forever.
I have no idea.
Did it just say that when you asked the woman, she looked at you like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's never been lubricated.
Yeah, I looked at her and was like, "Have you done lubrication?" She was like, "What? No, never." Okay. If you like to go in raw, fair enough.
Oh, no.
Anyway, what are we talking about? Oh yeah.
I thought we were talking about treadmills, but I have no idea where this ended up. Hey, we ended up in the end. We did end up doing a podcast. We're calling it Run Up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think since she bought it, she just used it as is. And it's up to debate if the previous owner did lubrication on the thing.
Yeah.
But it is working better. I think I need to apply some WD-40 on some of the mechanical parts as well. Because I tried the incline on the most intensity and it just went as it rose all the way up.
Oh no!
And the thing is, it rose fine, and once it rises up to the point, it's fine. But I think she just used it as is. And didn't really use the incline. I'm guessing she just ran for the most part.
And now we're here.
Again, it works fine. It's just not working perfectly fine. And right now it's kind of loud because, again, I think I got the wrong lubricant. If it doesn't work out, I'll just get another one.
Right. Well, it kind of sounds like it needs more, honestly.
Yeah. Because it needs to be actually like a layer of kind of a wet layer between the belt and the thing. I might also have the belt tied a little bit too tightly as well. I might have to loosen up a bit. There's a lot of there's a lot of like fine tuning you have to do to make sure everything works properly.
Yeah. But hey, once it works, you can forget about it for a couple years.
No, not a couple of years. You have to do this. You have to do the lubrication thing at least every 3 months if you're using it.
That much?
Yeah. So it works properly. It's not a big deal to do. It's just like you don't see them do it in the fitness centers because they do it while you're not there.
Yeah.
But generally they have to maintain everything. The chains and I actually have to open up the exercise bike as well and oil the chain there. But at least I have the oil for that.
Right.
Because it's still a chain. Anyway, yeah. The lubrication thing, you should probably be doing it often enough.
Okay, that I didn't know.
Yeah, but I need to get a more liquidy form of it. There's also like tubs. They sell it in tubs where you can just apply it as like a mass. But I think it would be better if I got just one that squirts out.
Right.
Because I saw one video and the guy basically kind of explained it that you should have like a consistency of like touching fried chicken. You know, like it's that kind of greasy kind of feeling.
Yeah.
That's the consistency you want to go for.
Like the cogs and basically any mechanical piece where you know it will start. It will not struggle to perform.
Yeah. But yeah, generally it's based on your usage. So if it's just standing there for all the time, problem is the lubricant will evaporate with time. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just there all the time. It will evaporate, and you kind of have to clean it. Especially if you're like me and you have a cat.
Right.
You know what? I'll probably try doing some supporter rewards.
Okay. I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm going through art fight to see if I can find something I want to draw. Also, my eyes are kind of heavy, but that's the medication.
Yeah.
And I can't even sleep after this because I need to do stuff for work before tomorrow. So that's gonna be fun.
Is it a lot?
Yes and no. If I don't get that much distracted, I guess I can do it in an hour. Probably a little bit more, a little bit less, give or take. Probably even less, but you know.
Mm-hmm. I'm just doing setup.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to decide what to do. Yeah.
It's simple, Lucas. Just do something.
I might have to follow the wheel, but even then, I don't think I'll end up doing what I want to do.
Do what I want. I'll just do stuff that you don't want to do.
Work?
Exactly.
Man, you were joking about the first half hour being absolutely nothing on our screens.
It'll be fine.
No, it won't.
It'll be fine. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just color this guy. 'Cause that's the mission.
Okay.
Just need to see if I actually have like a color sheet for him. Let's save this out.
God, I can't choose anything.
Skill issue. Skill issue. And then we delete everything. Blammo.
Goodbye.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I really appreciate that now the screens change when you're shifting between stuff in GFL2.
I think Brazier is playing Umu Musume. I have a suspicion. He's got a dancing gold ship in Zapatter, and he says, "I love gold ship." Instead of, sleep it off.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Who does the log roll ship though? It's really fucking stupid.
All right. I forgot. I moved everybody to commissions. There we go. I really wish the Vanguard plugin allows you to put people into several pins instead of just one.
Yeah.
It's a little bit annoying because I have people who apply to several things at once. Like, for example, certain patrons being current
Commissioners.
Clients. Commission clients.
Yeah. Well, the more pressing thing is the commission, so I would move them to clients and then back to patrons.
Yeah, that's what I did. Is what I did. Stop struggling and do it, Lucas. Just do it, and don't let your dreams be dreams. You know what you should do? You should draw the smoking lady from your butts.
Maybe.
Do it as a warm-up. Just don't ink it.
Yeah.
Try doing a messy sketch. With the pencil tool specifically.
Well, let's see if something comes out.
What she said.
Or I could draw my.
I know you're there, Lucas.
Yes, I'm still here.
I know you're there, Raziel.
Raziel. Well, let's see if something comes out. I'm gonna draw my Uma.
Yeah.
Okay! Damn it!
Draw your Uber. See what happens.
I released it once. You ruined it. How did I fall for it the second time?
How do you fall for it the second time?
I have no clue, man.
Like it's like being roofied, waking up 3 hours later and being like, man, I need a drink.
Fuck you. Damn it. It's an issue called being a retard.
Well, you did say you're tired, so it's fine. Did you play any of the event story yet?
No.
Okay, don't expect anything important.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it is not.
it's a filler.
Yeah, it is. It is filler.
Lovely.
The thing is, like, they're having a tournament. Basically, Springfield rents out a resort so that they can, like, the resort belongs to basically the client that she took a job from, and you kind of have to test out a model of a particular series of robot. And they decided to like a tournament, and I'm guessing it takes place a little bit in the future because Perry and Sabrina are there already.
Yeah.
As part of the thing. So I don't know. We don't have the story of
We don't have
the
information yet.
thing. Yeah. But this does take place after, like, everybody joins the Elmo. So I don't know. It's kind of debatable where exactly this is in the story.
So it is. It could be at any point.
No, not at any point. Like, this is genuinely, like, before Springfield officially joins the Elmo. Like, she kind of joins it during this, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I suppose it's like she has, like, things left to do in a way, and this is part of it. But they mentioned that it's like on their way to Lviv, so they're still going. But it's like an impromptu vacation. It's like an impromptu vacation because the Elmo needs fixing. So poor Mailing is hard at work while you're at a fucking resort, as usual.
That's always.
Yeah. But yeah, so Perry is there, so she is already been recruited, I guess, but she is like an information broker, or she has ties to
an information broker?
To the information broker network, essentially. She has connections, many connections. Yeah, I was. Oh yeah, Lind is also there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so some dolls that are like future appearances are already there.
Right. So there's plenty. And at the same time, there's nothing.
Yeah, Cheetah doesn't appear directly, but she, like, Lind is using her technology. Like, for example, like some kind of universal lock thing that Cheetah developed that interferes with the mechanisms of things and just like locks them permanently in place.
Okay.
Yeah. And Lind is trying to make it work, and she's like, "Wow, it actually works for once." Yeah, the whole thing about this is honestly it's reminding me a little bit of the Division collab. Because they're gonna, like, the commander and Springfield are gonna be the referees for this, and everybody else is like working in pairs.
Okay.
With like support robots helping them.
I really need to start reading that, because also it seems to be a really long event.
Not that long, but you're getting like I looked at the story layout, and you're going to be seeing events happening from different perspectives at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So
One of those.
it has like branching pathways, like 1, 2, 3, and then you got a story mission, and then you have 1, 2, 3 at the same time. Story mission, 1, 2, 3, those that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But it shows the dolls that are partaking in like, or not partaking, but whose perspective it is from on the map.
Right. Okay.
I will say the environments in this one are fucking beautiful. I unlocked the supply stuff. Well, the top of the supply thing. And yeah, the environments are pretty good. Oh, and also, did you look at the main story restructuring? They added the past events thing.
Oh no, I haven't checked that.
Okay,
I
they
didn't
added.
really do much today.
Okay, they
Before
added the Suomi and Ulrid stories as
past event.
no, as the main event in the main story lineup. It is like listed as 6 point something,
Oh, okay.
but it's like part of the main line thing instead.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check that actually. Not even really gonna. Not even really liking this too much. Let's see. Goes from 1 to. Yeah, I did my dailies real quick today, but
I
not
did the-
much because again work.
I did the mistake of doing some of my dailies too early, and now they didn't count for the phase progression.
The phase, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, as well as the voyage progression. It's
Well, that sucks.
it's fine. It just means I'll get them a little bit later, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's annoying. If anything, I got most of phase stuff, but just not the voyage stuff.
Right. Oh, there it is. Sojourners, part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
6.5 and 6.7.
Yep. It's like part of the main thing.
Huh. Okay. By the way, guess how many collapse pieces I have?
I don't know, 69, 0,
85.
85. Okay.
I didn't. I should have really expected to fail the fucking gun gacha.
Hey, I'll probably feel it too, so don't worry about it. It is fucking weird how you are able to fail the 75 so easily.
Yeah.
Like I failed the weapon gacha for some reason way more than the actual doll gacha.
Pretty much.
Also, apparently, Vlacky from PBC got Springfield and Faye on the same roll. So that reset him to another guaranteed Springfield for next time. Since they're both elites and came after one another.
I have no way to reply to that without sounding salty and pathetic.
Well, I'm annoyed as well, but you know, it's just one of those things. Fuck's sake, man.
How do people get doubles? I have not gotten a single fucking double unit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm annoyed.
It shows a lighter color. Why is it dark?
Because of the filters.
Yeah.
Also, the fucking costume cost 1,900. Almost 2,000 of the fucking tokens. Why? And it's on a discount!
That is the most insulting fucking discount. Discount. Sure. Sure, Yuzhong. I believe you.
He really got fucking greedy.
What's that? You need another yacht?
He needs to launder money.
My fucking pleasure, Daddy Yuzhong. Should I pucker up while I'm doing it? Get absolutely fucking wrecked and buffed. But fuck.
Also, we finally got a pistol in neural integration to exchange for.
What?
In exchange for the Doritos. Now we have a elite pistol we can exchange for Doritos.
Oh, right. I would still suggest. I would still suggest going for Planeta for now. Planeta and what was it? Heavy strings.
For Yuzhong?
Yeah.
Golden Melody.
Golden Melody. Yeah, you should still go for that instead.
Yeah. No, I mean, if at some point we really need to start exchanging this. Now people, like units who need specifically an elite pistol can get it from here.
By the way, you want to hear something funny?
Sure. Always.
You know Papa Figo, the ever gun?
Yeah, the one from the Voyage.
Yeah. So here's the funny thing, Lucas. You know what it's called in the Chinese version?
What?
Noisy Phantom. Why did they go with Papa Figo? Noisy Phantom sounds so much fucking better.
Okay, why?
Yeah, I was looking at guides and I see Noisy Phantom. I'm like, is that a fucking gun that they're gonna release for someone? And then I look it up and no pictures come up or it's not listed anywhere. I'm like, okay. And then I keep looking and I keep looking and I keep looking. I'm like, oh, it's Papa Figo.
Papa Figo.
Why is it fucking called Papa Figo if they have a perfectly good fucking name for it?
Probably copyright?
Is it? Is it copyright?
I don't know. That's what I'm guessing, at least.
Like I spoke to Patrick at some point, and apparently some of the elite weapons are like actual customizations you can do. It's just like not the color schemes and stuff, but it's like it's based on actual customizations.
Really?
So I'm not sure.
That's neat.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I think I was showing him most of the guns Samasek. And I think he said it's based on an actual customization.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe.
I have no clue.
It's one of those things where it's just like, okay.
Yeah. It's like, why would you do this? Who benefited from this? Yeah, no idea. And it's weird because it's like most have this a similar naming convention, which would have made sense with that name.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, it sounds better. Plus, it like runs really well with the other name convention. It's like, why? Why would you do this?
It's like you have Expeditionary Pigeon, Mjolnir, Crown Jackalope, Huerno, Arcana, Classified Manuscript, and Papa Figo. It's like, jeez, Come on. Yeah, I'll probably either change my recruitment guaranteed to Planeta or Tololo specifically.
I would go for Tololo. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Like I maxed out Chunju, but Tololo is like the second pick, and after that it's just gonna be Planetas.
Right.
Because I need 2 sets of Planetas.
Well, I'm still missing one Chunju still.
Yeah.
Oh, I also managed to finally. It took like 130 pulls, but I finally fully fortified Litra.
Okay.
And I'm still missing other fucking purples.
Okay.
I still have not fully fortified Groza.
Okay. I managed to get all of them at this point.
I think I'm still missing also. Yeah, I'm still missing 2 Krolix.
Okay. I genuinely don't know how, but okay.
Krollik, Groza. I think the rest are actually fully decked out.
I think I'm at the point where I'm starting to avoid fill stuff again.
That's good.
Not
That's
for
really good.
not because pisses me off or anything, but it's because he's gotten boring again. Like it's the same shit over and over, and then something else happens that draws me in, or I get bored. But generally, it's just like, man, you are so fucking boring right now.
Well, that's the issue with Phil. Like, he is really fucking boring to watch.
No, not even watch. I don't watch him.
No, of course not. But I
It's
mean,
just-
even when stuff is happening with him.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, in terms of shit that's going on, like, he gets into these periods where it's just, yeah, it's the same shit day in, day out, and you're like, what's the fucking point of keeping up if it's the same shit day in and day out? Like, you know what's happening.
Yeah.
But eventually, like, enough time passes that, yeah, stuff is happening again. So I'm in that intersectional period, I guess. For better or for worse. Mostly for the better.
Yeah. Just better to stay away from Phil stuff.
But again, it's not even like he's doing anything that's making you mad. That's the problem. It's just you're fucking bored. Which is worse.
Because he's boring! Again! The guy's fucking bland.
But Lucas, he's so robust.
That's robust. Squirrel. Tasty flavor.
By the way, that's actually something he did where he apparently was like doing one of his DSP trizits, and he described something as flavor.
What?
Yeah, and I was listening to this like just on my phone. I wasn't watching it because I was doing something else. And the guys were talking, and they're like, "Wait a minute, did he just say flavor, not flavorful?" They went back, and yeah, he just says flavor.
Okay.
Because he kept doing it's
Tangy. It is spicy. It's flavor.
Okay.
yeah. So now, obviously, that's a new meme.
Obviously. I swear, I'm still surprised that guy is still streaming.
Yeah, well, he's kind of sizzling out because right now the only thing that's keeping him afloat right now specifically is the game journalist memes,
Mhm.
as well as his really shitty take on Ethan Klein's court proceedings
Mhm.
on over fair use, because even a lawyer said, it's like, somebody brought up, yeah, there's like a lawyer called Legal Mindset, I think,
Right.
or something like that. I forget, but he streams, and he usually covers like current cases. And he was doing a stream about the clients thing, and somebody did a super chat about DSP, basically saying that.
Oh no.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, I saw that," and he basically says like, "Yeah, this shit does not apply to DSP because it's a very different fucking thing."
Yeah.
He does not know what he's talking about.
When does Phil know what he's talking about?
And specifically, the lawyer said he does not know what he's talking about.
Yeah. And again, when does Phil even know what he's talking about? Like, the only time where I've seen Phil be really, really knowledgeable about something was in that Yakuza drinking minigame where he had to get about alcohol. If you remember that video.
No.
Where he was answering a quiz. And they asked different things, like grammar and shit like that. He was like, I know. And he failed that fucking test. And then the next test in the game, the next quiz, was about alcohol.
Yeah.
And he gets it entirely correct.
Okay. I don't remember. It's fine.
You linked me that video.
I probably did. I probably did. But again, I don't remember, nor do I care.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's boring.
Yeah.
So fucking boring. Hmm. Yeah, generally, there's a common issue you will get with these type of people.
You know, people like Phil.
Yeah, people like Philly Boy.
I wish there are no more people like Phil, Alec. wish not to see more people like Phil.
Unfortunately, he is just a symptom of being the average consumer. He's not wrong when he says, like, I'm just your average dude. Yeah, he is. Unfortunately, he is correct in that.
Not everyone is like him,
No,
thankfully.
no. But there are plenty of people like him.
Yeah, well,
Plenty.
I'd rather not think about that.
Like anytime
ask
you,
me.
anytime you have those horror stories about like really self-important tourists or like Americans coming into other countries and being like fucking menaces, that's basically his archetype.
Yeah. Narcissists.
Well, not even narcissists specifically, but you have like the fucking tourist who is just like full of himself.
Yeah.
Like, you can have perfectly normal functioning people, but as soon as they become fucking tourists, just all goes out the window.
Okay, good.
She get sidetracked.
No, I'm muting because of the dog. I'm actually drawing.
Okay.
Okay, surprisingly, the dog didn't go off.
Did you try
Surprisingly.
Did you try turning him on and off?
That joke makes no sense, Alec.
Well, maybe you should reset him.
You should,
So he
you should
could
feel
go off.
ashamed of yourself.
No, it makes sense. You're just not advanced enough. Skill issue, look.
No, Alec.
Skill issue.
You're the one who's wrong.
Ah, now you're doing the pirate software defense.
Eat my entire ass. Wait, I need a voice changer to make myself sound.
I wonder if there's a pirate software fucking voice mod changer. Not that he changes his voice. The thing is, I think what happened is that he got a boost of testosterone which changed his voice.
Uh-huh.
I think that's what happened, because, yeah.
And he called it a second puberty.
Yeah. Well, it technically is if you think about it.
I'm going to be 30. Maybe I will go through a second puberty.
Yeah, just get get some more testosterone in you, Lucas. Get some testosterone in your system.
Or I can do it the old-fashioned way. Cigarettes.
Smoking.
Cigarette.
Not just cigarettes, it's also drinking. Heavy drinking. But yeah, cigarettes.
So, I need to play Boshi again.
Yeah.
That was a lot of pink that flashed on my screen.
You're welcome. What you doing with your microphone looks?
I was adjusting the headband because it was kind of falling down.
Yeah.
Because if I move a little bit, it starts going like, "Why are you moving? I'm falling down. Come on, bro."
Bro.
And I think my phone died. Great.
Do you need your phone?
Well, I would rather not dying on me in case I get a call or something.
In case one of my horse girls needs a direct link to me.
Well, my horse girls I can check on Steam.
In fact, I think I'll do it right now.
You had to say that as I was clicking the play game on Steam, right?
Yeah.
Why do I have this on full screen? What the fuck? But if I put it on my phone and I thought it was gonna run like absolute shit, it works pretty well. To be fair, I was like, neat. Now you can also play this while at work.
I can do everything but work at work. This is brilliant.
Not so brilliant when you consider that I have to work right now.
Yeah, if you actually worked at work, you wouldn't have to work right now.
I mean, today I was being a substitute, so you know.
Excuses.
Oi. Also, there's an Anuma that I have no fucking clue why she's named like that.
Because the owner named her like that.
But I think he was high.
Hello.
I knew you were gonna say that. It's called Matikane Fukuki. I can't even read this.
Delicious?
Matikane Fukukitaru. Matikane Fukukitaru.
Yeah.
Like one word.
What's wrong with it?
It's really fucking long.
Well, have you seen other Japanese words?
Yeah,
Have
but this particular name...
Have you seen Danish words, Lucas?
Danish is not even a real language. What are you talking about?
My experience would say the other thing. The opposite of what you're saying.
That all other languages are real except for Danish?
No.
No, sorry. That all other languages are fake except for Danish?
No.
Now, what is your experience with Danish?
It is fucking weird.
Danish people make fun of the Danish language.
Do they though? Or do they double down on it?
I don't know, you know more Danish people than I do.
I mean, one should be enough, right?
Sure, I guess. Question mark? I don't know. What are we even talking about?
Danish? And how you're racist against the Danish?
Why is it that every single draw and hub you call me racist over something?
Is he racist?
I'm not racist!
Look, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, shut up!
Happens to everybody. Happens to the best of us. You could be scrolling on Twitter one day and then bam, suddenly racist. It's like you're the next Hitler or something.
You remind me of that fucking image that says, I downloaded this app to be racist, not to fucking cry.
Yeah. Exactly. Why are you crying about it?
I'm not crying.
Something what a crying person would say.
No!
That cry! They're perfectly fucking stable.
Like a horse.
Eh?
We need a horse sound where it's just the horse laugh. Yeah.
What?
Why do you keep calling me racist every fucking time we stream? I don't know, Lucas. Maybe it's the giant ass Momoy folder on your desktop.
It is what?
Maybe it's the giant ass Momoy folder on your desktop.
No.
No.
No. Who even is Momoy? I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any archives that are in blue about it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
That's all, folks.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue right now with this. Looks decent enough. I got something out.
Did you draw the smoking lady?
No.
We'll draw the smoking lady.
No, I drew my character.
I know.
Should we say-
Now draw
Haven't-
the smoking lady. Or are you avoiding my suggestions?
The same way you do?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, Alec.
Are you?
Am I?
Are you?
Am I?
Are you a little bitch that avoids all suggestions? Like me?
Maybe?
Heard it here, everybody. Lucas is a little bitch. See? See, Lucas? People agree.
Thank you, Dorship. Yeah. It's not even that I'm avoiding your suggestion, Alec. It's just that I just can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, that's called avoiding my suggestion.
Not that I don't want to, it's that I can't.
Yes, you can. Just do it.
You know.
It is
No,
literally that
you know-
easy.
No, you know how a drawing ends when you don't really feel it.
Yeah,
It doesn't look good.
but you didn't even try.
I tried so hard.
No, you
I
didn't.
got so far.
You drew Suse instead.
Well, she's easier to draw for me.
Well, there you go. You took the easy way out. And then you kicked up your legs and you're like, man, I can't bring myself to do anything today. It
Yeah, I
is so
can't.
fucking hard.
And the fact they did something should
Man,
did something.
it is so fucking difficult.
Come on!
What? Am I wrong?
Yes!
In what part?
Yes!
Refute it. Refute it then.
I did something!
Well,
Even when I felt like I
no,
couldn't do
refute
anything.
what I said. I didn't say you didn't do anything. I said you are avoiding the thing. Refute
I'm
it.
not specifically avoiding it. But I can't.
How? What's preventing you?
My
Are your arms broken? Or is it the avoiding impulse that is telling you like, oh, I don't want to do this specifically because he's telling me to?
I need a broken bone sound bit for the soundboard. So I'll just play that.
Oh no, bros. My bones are broken. Sorry, Teach. I couldn't do my homework. My bones are broken.
Fuck. You sound like that. That's that's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing. I don't know how to tell you guys, but my bones are broken.
How embarrassing.
You know. You know. When your bones are broken, it completely prevents you from doing anything in the world.
Prevents you from doing some stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I broke my funny bone, so that prevents me from being funny. I don't even know when I broke it.
That has to be the worst joke you've done so far in your life.
I could do worse.
I'm not challenging you to do it.
Sounds like you are.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Dorset says DSP exists, so it's not the worst joke ever.
No, but
the worst,
it's
the worst joke.
Alex made.
the worst joke God has ever played on us.
Ah. I can't believe Philly Boy's still alive and kicking.
I don't think he's kicking, but he's still alive. I don't think he's kicked anything in years.
No. He's kicked back, that's for sure.
He has been kicking back, that is for sure.
What?
When you said I could, this is the worst thing you've ever done. This is the worst joke you've ever made. I could do so much worse. The first thing that comes to my mind is the Kyle promotion picture for Patreon.
Oh, the power?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
capable of much, much worse.
Yeah. You are. But that doesn't take away the fact that that was the worst joke so far that you've said in here.
No. No.
Do you remember any worse?
Knowing what I'm capable of, I'm pretty sure there is pretty much a lot worse.
How embarrassed.
The worst joke, Lucas, is when nobody laughs.
I didn't laugh at yours.
I did.
You don't count.
I do count. I'm
You
special.
don't count at your own joke.
I count. I'm special.
Oh, no. Not yet.
But yeah.
That's basically what we're doing now. That was your worst joke. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. No, not yet.
Still don't know what's going through.
Huh?
You still don't know what's going through.
No?
Okay, good. Because my family's being really loud right now.
Again, usually your noise only comes through when you actually talk. So there's sound dampening. I didn't hear anything. So usually whenever you don't talk, I don't hear the background noise.
Okay, that's good.
Only like
Because
when
there are the very few occasions where it goes through even when I'm not saying anything.
well, that is rare, and it's usually again when it's like your dog or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's about it.
What?
Yeah, just remembering some stuff.
Anything funny?
Well, so I guess. So basically, there's been a series of videos again on DSP about. I think I told you, but it's like entertaining the idea that he is autistic
Yeah.
in some way or some form of fashion, and basically. I don't know if he actually does watch this stuff, but he's been calling his detractors autistic a lot more these days. And
Than usual.
yeah, and it's as always, it's one of those things where he is projecting.
And he's trying to deflect.
Yeah, so that's why I snickered, is because like the idea that he's really trying to project it off of him.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if some fan of his told him.
Yeah, he's got orbiters that is just
Hey Phil, did you know that
sucking his
you
dick
know that there's
constantly.
this guy? Did you know that there's this guy who's actually saying you might be autistic?
That's silly. I'm not autistic. I'm perfectly fine. I have a wife. I have a house. I'm Jasper Kitty. He's just jealous of my success. Anyway, guys, you haven't been supporting me in the last half an hour. What's wrong?
Haven't hit the goal for me to take a swig out of my flask.
Now, we have to take my piss break goal because I really need to go to the bathroom. Thank you, Dorsha, for subscribing for
28 months. Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus. Holy shit, man.
That is quite literally the record.
Also, we need another sound for the subscriptions. That scared the shit out of me.
Well, the thing is, my initial idea was the John Cena babu. So it would have been even funnier because that would have that would have even like even more.
Probably.
And his name is John Cena. And I've re-listened to that fucking prank call again recently. It holds up so well.
Hello, is Champ there? Who? Champ? Who's Champ?
That question will be answered on a Sunday. And again, the only reason John Cena has that fucking theme is because of this fucking prank call.
Really?
Yeah, he had a different song originally.
Huh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. That is interesting and funny. It was kind of funny.
this came out better than I thought. Fuck. Man, this meds really make me sleepy. The first days.
Yeah. You should really stop letting yourself run out of them. Otherwise, you'll keep going through this. Every single fucking time.
Well, I did have them last time, it's just that I stopped taking them.
Yeah. Some reason.
Like, I still have a couple of the previous packet I had in my drawer. Shit. Just a thing that happens. I'll just hit a depressive well, run into a wall, and be like, you know what, fuck this.
And that is exactly why you should take your medicine.
Well, it happens when I'm taking them, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna take this anymore.
And that is exactly why you should keep taking them.
I'll be right back.
Why?
I'm running away from my problems.
Why?
Just kidding, I need to be. I'll be right back.
Why?
I know you're gonna keep asking why, so I'm just gonna leave right now.
Tell me why.
Hello.
Hello. I forgot his eyebrows are not white but black. Reference anyway. There we go.
Right. Time to change it.
Time to cheat. Time to cheat.
It's time to do. What? What? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Meccato.
I guess this is done.
Ooh. Done?
Should be. Unless the person
Nice.
says something.
Start over.
Yeah, I don't like this. You should do it again. Without charging me.
I don't like this. You should kill yourself.
I know you put a lot of work into this. But you know, fucking kill yourself.
Uh,
So I'm on this, I can technically work on Blue's one as well.
hmm. Someone posted a fake Temu building set on fire. And they said it's been reported that a fire broke out in a Temu warehouse in China. The fire consumed every single product in it. There's a total loss estimate of $5.
Yeah, sounds about right. I don't understand what's in Chinese currency, that's a lot of money.
Is it though?
Yeah. Add enough zeros on something and it looks like a lot of money. Isn't that right in Argentinian peso?
Ah, you hit right where it hurts.
I know. I thought you would get it on the first try, but no, it took another kick to the balls to actually get the right amount of pain.
Ah. I need to find that image that says you chose the words that would hurt me the most.
Yeah, I did. Oh no. That's a fate worse than death.
Let's see.
What do your all-seeing eyes see?
That I picked up the pencil again.
What does it mean?
It means that I'm adding more details and ruining this because I can.
What does it mean?
I'm gonna stop this loop right here. Before it continues.
What does that mean?
What is that supposed to mean?
I have tried to keep us not a band, Alec.
What is that supposed to mean?
For fuck's sake!
Oh no, bro.
Yeah. Forgot to add my signature on the previous thing. Oh well. Doesn't matter.
You can do that later. Unless you forget.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Will it though?
Sure, why not? It'll be fine. Nobody cares anyway. Nobody except me.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing. Imagine liking things.
Imagine.
How embarrassing.
What?
Imagine liking things. How embarrassing.
You like Maxer?
Yeah.
Enjoying Pilled?
Well, at least I'm based. I don't know on what, but I'm based. Based on this chart. This unrelated chart. You see the levels? Oh, I know what I'm based on. I caught that carp one time. And a bass.
What are you going on about?
I'm carped and based. I'm fishing for compliments, Lucas. There's nobody to fish them from, so I'm fishing from myself.
Okay, you keep going and going and going and add it to another fucking layer, dude.
Simple, Lucas. You don't stop fishing after one little nibble. You just cast one, you just cast another one in. And they take the bait. Every single time. Because the fish, they're so dumb.
What are you going on about? Are you high?
Hello. What's up, Lucas?
Not much. What's up with you?
Well, you see, it all start.
It's like that audio clip that says, "Hey, bro, I'm outside. Open up." When I was a kid, it all started when I was a kid. Open the fucking door.
Yeah. swear people these days, they ask you how you're doing and they don't even want to hear you fucking trauma dump at them for 3 hours straight.
Yeah.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Oh, another thing.
Yeah.
This were the topic of fishing, and I somehow connected it to DSP.
Ow!
So, well, they take the bait every single time was based on Mr. Ludacris's rant of a DSP saying the detractors take the bait every single time because they're so dumb. Anyway, so apparently DSP played that Pixel fishing game recently. He played some kind of demo, I think, or maybe even like the full game on stream. There's some kind of new pixel art fishing game that was released recently, and I forget what it's called. But basically, he's been playing that. That didn't do well with the viewers, as usual. They dropped it. He tried really hard to go all clown mode for it, and it didn't work. And by clown mode, I mean he wore that fucking fishing hat that he has with the lures. He tried to make that work, and it didn't work. Nobody took the bait. Every single time. So, yeah. So
Good time.
yeah. He told a story that that the developer of the game reached out to him and basically said, "Thank you for playing our game. Here's a code for the DLC or something like that." And he's like, "Well," he said, like, "Yeah, well, thank you, but unfortunately, your game didn't do well with my streaming audience, so I don't know if I'll be playing it." He said that, and the developer had to clarify on Twitter or something, saying, "We never fucking spoke with this person. We are a small fucking indie studio, and we are just sending out emails en masse to anybody who played who played our game, trying to promote it. We never actually had direct conference with the streamer."
Imagine that's your first interaction with fucking DSP.
Yeah, imagine you're doing that and he's like, "Well, thank you, but you know, my audience didn't react well to your fucking game." They're like, "Bro, who the fuck are you?"
Yeah. Philly boy.
The delusions of grandeur never fucking go away with this guy.
No. They will die with him.
Oh, Meerkat has said something funny, by the way.
No?
He's like, again, everybody's complaining that he's really fucking boring. And
Of course.
DSP has also been ranting about how the job market for him would be absolutely terrible. He wouldn't be able to earn enough money to survive and do whatever. And Meerkat, during his stream, said basically like, "Look, dude, it is so fucking easy. Just go and start having a lot more off days and say that you have a part-time job while not actually having it. Every now and then you complain about fucking coworkers you hate, you say how you are working your ass off, you just give enough information to make it believable. And it would make, even if he's completely lying his ass off, it would still make things interesting. Even a little
Pretty
bit."
much.
And
This is Phil we're talking about.
yeah, the thing is, like, it is something he would do, but he's even too lazy to do that. And the thing is, the other thing he says, like, you make people miss you. So whenever you do come on, people contribute more.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, especially with him, he's got very autistic
Dedicated,
people watching him. No, specifically autistic, because one of the things that was brought up, for example, during those the autistic videos, is the possibility, the reason why people actually like to watch him.
Because they feel connected to him somehow.
No, it's because he's predictable and he sticks to a schedule, and that is something like the people who are like doing the analysis, they're autistic as well, and they're like one of them is a psychologist, or like specifically like psychologist for like autistics, and she basically explained that like this is why this is why that is, and like a lot of it makes sense in terms of him, specifically in terms of him. It's like, oh, well, I don't think about it that way, huh? And again, it's primarily, I guess, because of how predictable his content is, how he sticks to the same things, and they like the same things. It's comforting.
It's familiar.
Yeah, it's familiar, and it's also his insistence on having a schedule, to sticking to the schedule. That's why he talks so much about the fucking schedule, like it's that type of thing. So
Yeah, that type of content that they enjoy.
yeah. So those people would miss him.
And contribute more.
Yeah.
But if Phil was any kind of smart, he would be also like anything that made him a lolcow, he would be abusing to get more money, but he's not, because he lets his pride get in the way.
Yeah.
So he would be like, I'm not gonna be lying to my fans about having a job.
I'm
I'm not that kind of streamer.
I'm actually really upfront with everything I do with my viewers, so you guys can go and eat a dick.
That's the problem, Phil. That's why you've got so many detractors. You're really upfront with everything you're doing.
Even scamming people.
Yeah. Because when that stuff comes out, then we've got a lot of fucking footage to kind of go through and sift through. And compare what you said and what actually happened. Yeah, I just found that amusing. It's like, yeah, he could actually be doing that, and that would be like a really smart kind of scam he could pull off easily.
Yeah.
Fucking easily.
Especially with his viewers.
Yeah. Like, oh, DSP got a job, and then the detractors would be like, holy shit, he got a job. Everybody would be on their asses trying to find out what kind of job. And all he has to do, again, is be really vague about it. As vague as possible. But talk about slight, like, things. Yeah. And the thing is, again, it's not that difficult. He could just... He has worked before. He can just base it on those experiences back in the day.
But this is Phil.
Yeah, this is Phil. It's my life and I'm gonna live forever. I know that's not how the song. I know that's not how the song works and goes, but in terms of Phil, that's how it is.
Hey.
I'm just gonna live my life as all I do is lie. It's my life. Dun, 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 dun. So how are you enjoying your horse races, Lucas?
I was training El Condor Pasa today, and then she lost at a really stupid race. I was like, yeah. I think
So
I'm
I
done
took
for
her
today.
out the back.
The glue factory it was.
Then I gave her the
Yeah.
farewell kiss right between the eyes.
With a shotgun.
No, that is those cattle guns, cattle pistols.
No.
You
No.
don't know? It's what
No.
they use to kill
Euthanize
off
them.
cattle. Yeah, euthanize, I
Huh.
guess. It's basically like a
Nail gun?
no.
Is
It's a piston. Basically, it just like puts a hole in their brain, and it's a really quick death.
Right. I think I do know them, actually.
Yeah.
She asked me, what are we doing here in the back?
Something special. Close your eyes. I'm gonna give
And
you
then she was
a,
never-
I'm gonna give you a kiss on the forehead. Close your eyes.
Wow, trainer, you feel metallic.
Yeah. Your lips are really cold.
But that thing I tweet I sent you at some point that said that dude, someone was complaining about Goldship just getting her mood down and losing energy at every fucking point. You have no fucking idea how much that happens. It's
Yeah.
insane.
At some point, I was training Silent Suzuka, and like nearing the end of the career part, the main goals was like she would get her mood down every like 2 actions and shit like that. I was like, come on! It literally was like, work with me! I'm trying my best. What?
I sent you a comic.
Hey, it is exactly what we're talking about. Oh no. Jesus.
Oh yeah, I found a picture of the piston thing. Along with a favorite.
Oh no. No, not special weekend. That brain is too big to be hers.
I don't know. Atypical for a horse brain. You can have a normal sized brain and not have it filled, Lucas. It's the number of creases that makes you smart.
That brain has too many creases.
Yeah.
It should be smooth. God damn it, man.
What?
I'm just looking at the images, both of them.
Where?
Ah, fuck.
Also, I like how I started this thing while saying like, yeah, I kind of stopped watching DSP, and I just spent how much time talking about DSP?
The entire time talking about DSP.
and
Yes.
this is all. This is me not watching anything about him. This is how much
Information you have at this point.
yeah.
Yeah.
And again, nothing new changes.
No. It is literally the nothing ever happens meme.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were actually watching stuff.
Imagine.
Whoops.
What do you have to do for the school?
Report cards. Well, I don't know how it is in your country. At least the way we have it in the school is that you have the preliminary ones technically, where it's like an overview of how the kids are doing during a certain time period, and when that period ends, that's when you get the final report cards, and that's three times a year. So these ones are the preliminary ones before the half of the year ones.
Okay.
And I have to make the thing is I originally make a file with all the criteria they're grading, so the teachers complete that, and then I grab all of that information, then I have to put it into all of the report cards, so they can actually start grading it. So that's gonna take a little bit. Wow.
Who needs sleep?
Well, I have real. Huh? Nah.
It's
Well, I have really.
it's that 10 my image. I stopped sleeping.
Yeah. Well, again, if I don't get distracted, I kind of can do it fast, I would say. Like, it would take me days before. Now I can, again, probably an hour. If I don't get distracted enough.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. It will all depend on future Lucas. Future Lucas being the one that starts doing it later today.
But Lucas, you are a future Lucas.
Yes, I am right now.
You are quickly approaching that state.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be a little bit annoying to do, but what can you do? But hey, I'm gonna have my winter break very soon.
Yay.
So that's something to look forward to.
Yay.
I'm gonna sleep until 4 p.m.
Aren't you already?
No. I wish.
On weekends?
Oh, on weekends? No, I think they wake up at like 1, maybe 2 p.m. depending on the day. And since we stream in the afternoon, that is at 4. No, I wish I woke up at 4.
Why?
Because I could get more time to sleep.
You could just start sleeping at a proper schedule. It's not like you're me. You actually have a job. You would benefit from a proper schedule.
Stop saying things that are completely fucking true.
No.
Incorrect.
No.
No. Generally, I'm just not a morning person. If I'm being real.
Neither am I, but it's like 5 a.m. over here.
Jeez. Because it's funny because my brain starts working properly really during the night.
That's what everybody thinks.
Which is funny, because when we were in Denmark, I was waking up technically at like 3 a.m. for me in my country.
Yeah.
So I could wake up really easy for some reason.
Yeah. I just remembered yesterday's stream.
Oh.
I don't know how much you saw. How much you saw.
No, I didn't get to watch much.
Okay, basically, Becky got to do a lot of racist things
Okay.
during the podium.
Like what?
Well, basically, you find a couple in the sewers.
Uh-huh.
One of them is a recurring character from the previous game, the very very posh hobo.
Okay.
Well, I say posh because, well, basically he's not like a destitute hobo. He's kind of like a newish hobo, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
But he finds love in this game, and him and his girlfriend are just sitting around like being a happy couple.
Yeah.
And obviously you have to ruin it.
Of course.
Well, she's giving you like a benefit of the doubt, and he's like constantly warning her that this is not what he's like.
No.
But again, there's like 3 of you right now
Uh-huh.
at that point.
Yeah, why is that?
You clone yourself.
Okay.
Basically, you find out during the gameplay that you are actually like a clone.
Of the space guy?
Basically, there's a guy who works at a recycling plant,
Uh-huh.
and during the part where you're suicidal in the game, you just keep killing yourself, but it keeps reviving. Something keeps reviving you, and you kind of realize that well, the reason you're able to keep like having near-death experiences is because, well, you do die, but you keep getting revived by this guy who is technically your quote-unquote real father. He engineered you. He engineered you, Cletus, and the Argus command, like the Argus soldiers. They're all the same, like as you. You're all like products of this fucking recycling plant.
That's actually a fucking twist.
Yeah, but yeah, like so yeah, that's why there's 3 of you. It's because you need to do many things at the same time, and you just don't have enough time. So the guy who made you, he basically sacrifices his own materials, his own like body materials, so that you can actually have enough materials to revive, like make 3, like 2 more clones of yourself.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so you're basically going around, like one of the Rufuses is where the Argus soldiers are. One of them is in the sewers where Goal fell into.
Uh-huh.
And Goal was resurrected improperly because she did die. But the way the reviving machine, like the cloning machine, works is that you have to give it materials so that it can adjust and like revive you, like keeping all your memories and everything's intact. It kind of makes a backup essentially of you.
Your genetic material.
Yeah. And with her, well, you fucked up, and she's basically like a baby right now. So you need to get the missing ingredient that you forgot to add, and once you expose her to it, she'll be normal again. But you need to get that at the moment, and that's in the sewers. And in terms of the other Rufus, he's on his own land. He's near the rebels and all that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you're in the sewers. You get to the guy. you talk to a guy who's like, you know those street performers where they have like a box which the music box with a monkey.
Yeah.
So basically, you see two guys like that, and you argue with them to get the crank and whatever else, and they keep asking for 5 zlotys so that they can do a thing. And well, eventually,
Or 5 what?
zloty is the money, the currency.
Oh, okay.
So they ask for 5 zlotys. So eventually, you find a banana, and you're like, well, I have this banana. Monkey want a banana, and the guy who's pretending to be a monkey is like, I will not stand for this. For this disrespect, I do not want this.
no.
And the guy cranking the music box is like, I don't know, I could go for a banana. And he grabs the banana and basically swings away like the actual fucking monkey. So you kind of find out that he was supposed to be the monkey, but the owner of the music box actually looks more like a monkey. So he kind of had to degrade himself. But now he needs a new performer. So you can take his crank from the music box and use it on another thing. And that thing ascends the little house where the hobo is onto street level. And you switch over to the other Rufus. And he thanks the other Rufus for giving them a much better life. And he's like, yeah, well, why don't you just go out in the sun and enjoy the light? It's might as well make the best of it. And the girl's like, no, but what about your grass allergy? And he's like, it wouldn't hurt if I just keep sitting. So you give him a lawn chair basically. And he's trying to set it up, and while he's trying to set it up, the sewer Rufus, he decides to crank the crank again.
Of course.
So the girl's still sitting in the house.
Oh no.
So she gets dragged down back to the sewers. And the owner of the thing says like, that's enough. Give me back the crank. You can't use the crank anymore.
Okay.
So the girl's stuck. The guy is stuck up there.
You don't have the crank anymore.
You don't have the crank, and the guy needs a new performer. He needs a new monkey. So I told Becky, hey Becky, you want to do the most racist thing possible? I think you found your monkey.
Oh no!
Because the thing I don't know if I mentioned, but the girl's black.
Oh no!
So you go to her, and guess what? You do have to tell her to accept the job, because you can basically you basically tell her that she can work it off and basically buy the crank off of the guy, so she could ascend. So she accepts it. She does get you do get to the point where she gets paid. However, you're the one getting paid because you agreed for the first commission. So you get the 5 zlotys. And she's like, did you really sell me to this guy?
No.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Becky was very happy.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure she was. Definitely.
I
I'm
was
sure she thanked you enough.
laughing. I was laughing, Reese was laughing, the toaster was laughing, then I shot the toaster. Then nobody was laughing. Nobody's laughing now.
No. Especially the toaster.
But yeah, the other thing that happens is at the same time all this is happening, like the house technically ascends to where the burrito stand is, and the owner needs a new employee to make the burritos, to make the burrito wraps. So you give the hobo a chance to, well, be a productive member of society.
Okay.
So while he's considering this, the owner just grabs him and attaches herself to him.
Wait,
like
what?
like a parasite, because the guy becomes completely fucking brainwashed instantly.
Okay.
Good
So,
times.
so you're just practically ruining everyone's lives.
Yeah. Well, you say that, but come on, we gave them jobs, a purpose in life.
I just had the weirdest fucking deja vu.
You think you've been here before?
Higher on the streets.
And you're up for more?
This definitely happened at some point. I swear you were talking about that, and I was getting distracted looking at my tabs, and I saw that the microphone I wanted to buy was cheaper. This is the weirdest fucking deja vu I've had so far. Oh hey, Blue Archive released on Steam.
Me. Ryan's gonna be happy. All the Ryans of the world.
He'll still be watching
All the
Saba.
Ryans of the world are gonna be happy. All the Ryans of the world rise up. Class is in session.
Oh my god.
I like how that guy is actually still a meme.
Yeah.
He's still doing it.
Is he still also sending subs?
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's still doing it. People are noticing.
How much money does this guy have?
I don't know, but people are noticing.
I wonder if he did during today's stream.
Probably.
I wish there was, a top, like the top subs, like Twitch has, because he would be there. He would
Yeah.
definitely be there.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he appeared today. It seems no Ryan. But there's a lot of people sending 50 memberships each time. Jesus Christ.
Well, it might be him. Just changed his name.
Eh.
Might just be him, Lucas. Or her.
At this point, who knows? Oh, God. I'm sorry if a bot appears in the next 10 seconds, I will fucking scream.
Oh, look, a butt.
Oh, hi, bud.
Oh, God. This is
No,
surprised
we
didn't get
we don't really get as many anymore. Because
Thanks
we
to
did the moderation
the
thing.
quick settings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I am done for today. I don't think I'll continue this anymore.
That's what she said.
We really need that counter at some point. God damn it, man!
So many ample opportunities. Sonyon! They're coming!
They're not appearing anymore, Alec. You got rid of them.
Oh no, they're coming!
Oh God, no!
What have you done?
Imagine.
Woman.
I don't even want to think of the possibility of someone being fucking turned on by someone yawning.
So Lucas, hear me.
Oh God, no! Fuck.
Did you do all your GFL2 daily stuff?
I still have to do the goal thing.
Do it now, since you're not drawing.
And I'll take like 3 minutes? 4 minutes?
Well, do it now. There's also a new mode if you haven't noticed.
The cat cafe?
No. Next to
Oh,
next to boundary push.
Yeah,
The
it's
artifact thing.
artifact. Yeah. Yeah, I still have to do it. But I didn't work took a lot of time today.
You should also do your GFL1 dailies. There might be new messages left for you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just so you know.
I haven't logged into GFL1 in a while.
I know.
I logged in, I got M16, then I got M16 again. I oathed her. And then I stopped playing again.
I do.
But they're both a kilogram. Again, I like the new loading screens.
You what?
I like the new loading screens.
Yeah, they're nice.
It's better than seeing the same old screens over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
Sukubuar. Okay, there goes half of the gold. I just need to do it 5 more times. Man, today really was Strugglehub.
Today what?
Today really was Strugglehub.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we'll do. I really need to sketch out the panels that I haven't done yet. That'll be for next time. And then next time I will say you'll be next time.
Yeah.
And then next time I'll say it'll be next time.
Yeah. And the next time, and the next time, and the next time.
And the next time. There we go. 10k gold. I really like that Springfield pats you on the head if you click on her face on the refitting room. It's a nice touch.
But
I didn't mean it like that. Fuck's sake.
I think I'm done.
Okay.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. We're gonna stop here so Lucas can finish his work and go to bed. Right, Lucas?
I'm gonna go do something before that, and then I'm gonna start working.
Okay. Lucas is gonna hard gamble before he starts work, so I'm gonna leave him to do that. Plus,
We
he's
said
very,
we were
very
not gonna-
hungry and he needs to eat. Isn't that right, Lucas?
Yes, but we said we were not gonna talk about my extremely crippling gambling addiction on stream.
I didn't. Anyway. You did.
Shit!
Oh, shit. Anyway. We'll see you again next time on Saturday for more Strugglehub. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.